what is going on, guys? Mikey's Garage here, back with another video. And as y'all can see, we're in the OG spot where I do all my like update videos or whatever. And I came back here to do another update on what I have done to the car. I know y'all seen the videos where I did the B20B swap. It was like part 1 and shit like that. And even in that video, I told you guys I was gonna do a B20 swap. And I forgot how long ago that was. I'll check and we'll see how long ago that was from now, but I'm just gonna give y'all a rundown of what I did throughout the whole, it was done for like, I wanna say 7 months. And yeah, all the parts that I added and little things that I added to make the car look a little better. And yeah, as y'all can see, I'm not in the same clothes as I started this video in. The reason why is it's been a couple of days since I did the beginning of the video. My tire, like, let's just say it kind of popped when we recorded it, so a lot of stuff went down that first day that I recorded that, the first part that you guys seen. But I'm back at it again, and we're gonna finish up this review. So this is the full rundown of the swap that I did from the last time that you guys seen it, that I did an update video on it. So as y'all can see here, I said I was gonna go B20B, and I got the B20B. Y'all can see the engine stamp there, but it's not like a regular just B20B. So from the time that I put the motor in, the car took really long to actually start, and me and my dad couldn't figure out what was going on. So I got a guy on Instagram. I hit him up. He came to the crib and he was looking over the motor, and the head was actually bad on it. So it's a B20B block, but it's a B18 head. I don't know the exact spec of B18 head it is, but like I said, it's a kind of like a Frankenstein. That's what they would call it. I was gonna leave the B18 valve cover on here, but for some reason the motor wouldn't run right with like all the PVC like air going into the head. I don't know, there wasn't like a lot of inlets for the P75 intake to mate up to the actual B18 head, so I had to just use the B20 valve cover. But for motor wise, it's a B20B block with a B18 head. And then what I made it up to the actual B series was an DA LS trans, and it's different. Like, you don't really see people mating up the DA trans to like a new school B series, especially in EK, because it is cable. But I did the hydraulic swap onto it, y'all can see there. So it's a cable trans with a hydro swap, and it works perfectly, hasn't let me down at all. P75 intake. I have a 70 millimeter throttle body that I'm gonna put on there soon, but for right now we're just using a stock throttle body. There's an intake I found at my dad's shop that just worked perfectly, and the mounts that I chose were 1320 mounts, and then you can see the other 1320 mount back there. But I couldn't use the regular 1320 mounts because, like I said, this is not a hydraulic trans, so I had to go get a solid Hasport mount for it. And ever since I've been daily driving it after I did the swap, everything's been pretty good. The headers that I did get didn't work with AC, so as y'all can see, there is no AC. I had to take it out, but I'm gonna find some headers that actually work and then weld them together so it could just, I can have AC because it's way too freaking hot in Florida to not have AC. But we'll get onto the full exhaust. Everything that I changed in the engine bay. Now it is time to move into the inside. Not much has changed, but I did kind of make it look a little better than how I did stock. So I got some seat covers. Bless me with them. I really love the black. It just makes everything look a lot better in here. And then paired with my tint, it just, you can't really see into the car. You can't see the seat when nobody's in it. I just love it. Dark tint's my thing. But anyway, so yep, I got the seat covers. I got a K-tune shifter. I forgot to tell y'all, I got the shift linkage. I got aftermarket shift linkage, and I got the K-tune shifter sitting inside. And from the POV drives and all that stuff, not really much has changed, but got the K-tune shifter. This is one of the best things you can invest in. Like, the feel of the shifter compared to the stock shifter is like way better. My bushings were gone. Like, if you watch my first ever POV drive when I did like Florida back roads, while I was idling, my freaking shifter was like this by how bad my bushings were. But yeah, for interior wise, everything's still the same basically. I gotta replace this, kind of messed up, but other than that, K-tune shifter is my most recent add. Maybe when I get my cage for the back, I'll change the steering wheel, but for now I'm going to keep my airbag because I don't want to die. So now we're going to get onto the full exhaust and, you know, everything else. Moving on from the outside, as I can see, it doesn't really look like much has changed, but if you guys really have been paying attention to the car, don't mind that nasty wheel. I had to replace that one, but I did a bumper cut on it, so this is probably one of the things I want to do for a while now. Got a bumper cut on it, and actually it looks pretty clean. I'll step back here, y'all can see it. But I don't know, it's something about that bumper cut. It just makes it look 10 times more like a race car, because it is a race car. But yeah, I did the bumper cut. Y'all can see the full exhaust. It even has a muffler on it. It's straight piped, but still it's full exhaust. Anyway, bumper cut. I want to do this for a while now, and I did it myself. And when I told you this thing came out really well, like I didn't think it would come out this good, and I did pretty good on it. But it's a Forza Pan muffler on it. I can't tell you guys what headers I have on the car, but it is a full exhaust, basically fully straight piped, and it has the bullhorn headers up here like I was telling you guys. But I mean, that's for exhaust wise. Don't mind a little scratch up there either. But other than that, the car has stayed the same other than those things that I told you guys about. I've just been enjoying it. I have some plans that we're going to be talking about at the end of this video that I want to do to it. But other than that, the car is basically the same wheel set. Yeah, so same wheel setup, you know, same brakes. I didn't really upgrade much of anything, but I have some things that are going to be coming up in the future, and so we'll get on that topic. So, got a cameraman. But anyway, so what I wanted to do to the car is I want to get a GSR. So let's start it off. I have 3 options that I can go with. I can go built head, which costs $1,200. I can go Type R head, which costs $1,000, or I can get a GSR head that costs $700. I have a guy to install it, so I'm not really worried about installing or anything, and I'm gonna be right next to him and learning while he's installing it. But I don't really know what I want to do yet. So I could go built head, and a lot of people are probably gonna get on me for saying this, but I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna put a hole in my block if I go built head and it's gonna be stock block. A lot of people do it, and their motors last really long, but I'm not trying to swap motors every 3 seconds. So I think I'm just gonna go with the most reasonable way and just get the GSR head. So definitely gonna be V20 VTEC this summer. I want to go boost too, but I know boost comes with like unreliability, and it's a daily car. Maybe if I get my daily, then I'll throw 15,000 pounds boost at it. But for now, I just wanted to be reliable, have fun with it, make it sound good. Oh, I even forgot coilovers. Coilovers are the next thing too. So the 2 things I want to do for this summer is GSR head, so it could be V20 VTEC. That VTEC kickover sounds crazy, and then coilovers, just so I can lower it and it's not on the same freaking terrible fitment. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good. So I'm trying to be a Instagram build, if you want to say so. I do have JDM fenders. I already covered that in the videos. I have the headlights. I already covered that too, so we don't have to talk about that. But for the future, things that I'm going to do for sure, that I'm going to take you guys on, I'm going to actually record this time and not go ghost on y'all and be like, I'm going to record the swap. V20 VTEC for sure, and coilovers. I don't know what brand of coilovers. I was looking for Yonaka's, but I'm going to do my research and figure out the best ones that I can get for the money and then invest in those. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that I don't think there's anything else that I left out and I didn't cover on this update video. But yeah, we got everything. I'm gonna be taking you guys on this adventure of me even going to pick up the parts I want to take out with me and record, and just start the grind and actually stay on the grind like I said I was gonna do it, and then I ended up not. So I'm gonna take some accountability, and I'm going to actually stay consistent and upload. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all check out the TikTok. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys. Check out the TikTok, nigga. I'm leaving that. All right, and then yeah, so yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys turn on the post notifications. IG is the same as no, it's not. It's EK Mikey. Same thing as the TikTok. Make sure y'all follow, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.